So as I'm, doing this journey, and I'm going along this way, I would love for you all to share with me tips that has helped you break the, I guess, break the invisible glass of your, how you've overcome in terms of accomplishing a goal that you really were trying to do and that it's been troubling for you for a very, very long time, whether it's weight or finances or what have you. What has been that thing that has helped you break that glass, so you can finally see something turn for you? And what has kept you on that journey to stay committed to you? I am learning that I know a lot of these mantras that people say that if you can't serve from an empty cup or um, all this other stuff. And you know what? And I don't know if I agree with that. I think that people serve from empty cups all the time. I mean, and theoretically, no, if the cup is empty, I can't give you nothing, within it. But in actuality, when we're talking about human behavior, people serve and they give and give all the time when they themselves may be feeling empty. They themselves may be feeling down. People do it all the time. Is it the thing that you should be doing? No. Um, and yes, you should, look to be to a space of wellness and be to a space of health and all that. But that's not always everybody's situation. That's not always, what reality is. Reality is life be life, and we have to keep on going. And the reality is that we've learned to be resilient and have to just keep on going and putting on a smile and putting on those boots. And I hate the bootstrap mentality because um, it's not even just pulling yourself up by your boots. It's pulling yourself, like, even when you don't have boots to put on. It's just pushing through so you can get to the end goal. And if you get to the end goal, then praise God that we got there, and if you don't, you just live to see another day and try to get there. And for me, I'm trying to break out of that. I'm trying to break out of just getting to the end goal and the end game. I really am. I want my life to be meaningful, and not my life to be meaningful so I can receive awards or anything like that or be celebrated by others. But I want my life to be meaningful for me, solely for me, so I can look back and say, I did that. And excuse me, I did that, and I was able to accomplish that. And in many ways, I've accomplished more than I realized that I would ever accomplish, but in other ways, I haven't. And that's where I am right now in my life, is that when I talk about this starting over, when I talk about seasons changing, turning another page, and turn back time, and all these things like this, all these terms that I'm using, it's really more about, as my business name, Roads to Wellness, it's really about me being on a road to wellness so I can live my best life. When I talk about teaching health equity, and health equity is the fair and just opportunity for everyone to live their best life, or optimal health, that's what the actual term, the actual definition is for um, all individuals, everyone, to have a fair and just opportunity to live their optimal health. That is what health equity is. And I need to have that for myself. I'm so busy trying to create programs and systems and look at practices and procedures to ensure that it's health equity within those things, that I have forgotten that I need to ensure that I personally am having, that I have a level of health equity. And that level of health equity actually starts and begins with me. It is nothing anyone else can do. It is the decisions that I make that is going to help me Um, capture back my life, or be in a space where I say that I can feel that I'm liberated. And um and that just starts with small intentional decisions, like getting up every day and making sure that I do my video blog, and despite what the rationale or the reasons or who looks at it or who doesn't look at it, because I know for a fact that somewhere in this world there are other people who are feeling just like me, um, that there are other people who are starting a new journey, and the other people who have problems with eating, other people who have back issues, other people who are heavier than they want to be, other people who are in some stage of their life and they're trying to get over this journey and turn a new page and do something different, and reevaluating what it is that they need to do so they can be in a space of homeostasis, just at complete peace, or just a space of balance, be at a space of balance. And if that's you, then, I celebrate you while you are going on your journey to find your space of balance and your space of neutrality. Um, a funny thing is, like, on my shoulder, I have a tattoo, and it is the yin and yang symbol. I've had that for a very, very long time. I need to actually get it redone. I probably will. And that's how I am. I'm such a, I'm all about balance and integration in my life. I like calmness, and I don't like nothing too rough. I don't like nothing too, just a little too calm, or, too quiet. But I just like that balance of it in between. I like soft music, but I also like, music that's vibrant, but so much, I'm like a little too much on that right now, like for example, like I could go to a amusement park or festival or something like that, and I'm good for the good first 20 minutes or so. But after that, I'm out. That's why certain places is better for me to drive than for me to ride with somebody else, because when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. I don't go to clubs. If I were to go to even like a jazz spot or something like that, even after a period of time, I'm like, I'm out, I'm ready to go. I don't feel like being here or anything like that. So that's just kind of where I am. I just, I'm at that space in my life where I just kind of, I like that, just, I don't even know what the terminology is. I'm sure somebody would give me, but like I said, the yin and yang of it all, just the integration of trying to, be out and about, but not too much, not too heavy on that. Like, I like it spicy, but I don't like it really spicy. Like, I will order my food spicy without a doubt. I love a good kick, on my food, but I don't want everything to be spicy. I can't do that. It's got to be that one thing, that it's going to be spicy. And I don't want it overwhelmingly. Like, it's so spicy that it's taking me over, stopping me from breathing and everything like that. So I don't know what that is. I don't know what that's called, but that is who I am. Because I will also say that I think I have a little fire. I have a little kick, with things. And it don't always rear its head. I'm an Aquarius. And so, we can be very isolating. We can be very heady, very egghead, very academic, hence me getting my PhD. But at the same token, we are very creative in how we think about things and how we move, very innovative about life, and ahead of the game when we're thinking about things. I'm always that girl that I love looking out, like going to the park and just parking at the riverfront and just looking at the boats and just sitting there for a long time and just staring and looking at what's happening, going and just staring at the sky, and just daydreaming. I think that's what it is. I like a good daydream because it allows me to just unplug and be in my own space, put some headphones on, and just really, really be in my own space. I used to like to read a lot, but I don't read as much as I used to, and I think it's because of my glasses. That I get eye exhaustion because I read so much for school, and that so now even my actual enjoyment of reading books is not there any longer. Right now, I don't read for pleasure like I used to because I have eye exhaustion. So I'd rather just kind of look at TikTok or look at something on YouTube or a video, something like that, or a movie. Because or a series or a television series or something like that, just because it doesn't wear me the way reading used to. I now do podcasts and audio books that I like that too. So